Getting close to first pitch tonight in Arlington. It's the Yankees and the Rangers next. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. They will match up against the Taiwanese-born left-hander Wei-Yin Chen. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1 as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. So Chen able to set down the leadoff hitter here, and with that, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Ronald Torres will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
An 89-mile-an-hour fastball is not overpowering by any stretch, but it sure had him on his back foot.
Pitch on the way. Smack the opposite way now, and this should give him at least 2 bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Good opportunity for him here as he's into third with his second triple of the year.
David Rosario will dig in now in a run-scoring spot, and they've got the right man for the job here as he currently leads the American League in RBIs.
All right, Rangers. Now 1, 2, 3 here.
First pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A man at third with 1 away.
Don't give up the run.
1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Wow, that's just a great play right there. Let's put the ISO on him out there at second base. You see the first step quickness. No wasted movement whatsoever. Then he's completely airborne as he takes away a certain base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBI. Now here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Waits, now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
From the stretch. Can't get him to chase, it's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. That's a good job to lay off, too.
Here's the 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Men on third with 2 down. Here he comes again, 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boy, already a triple and a double against him here in the first inning. And he has not looked all too sharp, at least early on.
Paul Goldschmidt will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he hasn't been much of a contributor these past 10 or so games, as you see the average there.
We're ready to score here, right?
First pitch coming. This is foul right side. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. It's now 1-0 New York. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. And a look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Leonys Martinez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonys Martinez.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Here comes a 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Elvis Andrus will be the batter. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Prince Fielder will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Brian McCann will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Boy, I mean, he scorches this ball. You know, we're down here in Texas. He might have put a branding iron on that one. That's how hard he hit it. And he's going to pull into second base with an easy double.
Brett Gardner will stride in now, and he's up near the top of the American League in stolen bases, currently 3rd entering play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
And step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here's Didi Gregorius. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That average at 291 to start the day. 15 long balls and an even 40 RBIs.
Let's shut it down here.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Todd Frazier will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first offering. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? There's one. Back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just one on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on the way. This is lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second baseman, Ronald Torres.
Well, it's going to take a good throw from left field to get him, and they darn near got one. He was able to race home just ahead of this throw as he scores on the sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Ronald Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a bouncer out in front. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 3 and the Rangers nothing. Rougned Odor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Jurickson Profar will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
1-2. The 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still down 3-0. David Rosario is ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Base hit. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of hits. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
A runner at first with no outs here. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
When you're trying to turn a double play, you've got to be quick. So this ball never even touches his throwing hand. Just fields it, tosses it all in one motion. That's not as easy as it looks, folks.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks held in check, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Adam Duvall will stand in. He wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ryan Rua will dig in here. First pitch on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 coming. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Tomas Telis will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Brian McCann will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Let's finish him off, all right?
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Brett Gardner will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that's through, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Things are not really going his way out there for him at all. I mean, that's already 8 hits he's allowed in just 3+ innings. It's hard to imagine him turning things around the way he's thrown the ball so far.
Didi Gregorius will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Turn the dude!
First pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Osmond picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now, I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But, folks, words cannot describe how badly he got pulled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
1-0 pitch now. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leonis Martin will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow afternoon in high definition as these two teams wrap up this three-game set. And you get a look there at the expected starters for tomorrow's contest. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch coming. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play. He gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Prince Fielder will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here it comes. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now here it comes. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Rangers nothing. Jacoby Ellsbury will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
There's a look at his pitch count so far. You can see he's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. That shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
Ronald Torres will stand in. 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The pitch. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Ready with another 0-2. This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, apparently he just got his gas tank refilled during the last half inning because I'll tell you, he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ballgame.
David Rosario will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Rougned Odor will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Here's the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up way up there toward the center of the diamond. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Man, not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Shin-Soo Choo will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Jurickson Profar will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
You can do it.
The 2-2 coming. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Adam Duvall would be next. Here's the full count offering. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Adam Duvall will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Pause, now the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Giancarlo Stanton will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Fielder will wait on it. One gone.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. Sort of reinvented himself out there and really turned things around.
Paul Goldschmidt will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Pitch on the way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Brian McCann will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chopper foul. Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A solo home run for Brian McCann. And that is 27 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
This is going to be a fastball here, and it's on the outside third of the plate. But look at him just reach those arms out, stay back, and drive this thing the other way. Now, this didn't stay fair by much, but if you can keep them fair right down the foul lines, you don't have to hit them 400 feet.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw to Fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. 1 for the Bombers here on the home run by Brian McCann. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Ryan Rua will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Tomas Telis will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One out, nobody on. The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And a lot of times, you might say, you know, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off.
Leonis Martinez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
And with Prince Fielder lurking, we'll see a left-hander get up in the bullpen. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Opposite field to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
Elvis Andrus will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
He sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
Now the 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Josh Outman is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Didi Gregorius will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is, but here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle, and I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now, the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's Todd Frazier now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. From the stretch. Grounded, foul. He waits, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
And the rich keep getting richer. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and now they can really look to salt this one away.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First offering on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Andrus. Return throw gets the speedy Ellsbury. It's a double play.
Man, you get back-to-back singles to start the inning. Everything looking good. And then one pitch later, it all comes crashing down on the double play.
Ronald Torres will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, when you break it all down, there are 3 things you got to have to be successful. Pitching, defense, and the clutch hitting. These guys have been able to ride all 3 so far. That's a big 2-out RBI there.
David Rosario will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Rua will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Chasen Shreve will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Prince Fielder will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a ball lined to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series. He's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's one well hit but foul past Frazier down at third. Now the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time you realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers nothing. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Under it now is Choo, and he'll put it away for the first out.
Well, anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. One, two. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Oh, he had a fool there. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And the slider swung on and missed to the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So they hold a 5-0 lead. Jurickson Profar will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Pitch on the way. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he hits the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here it comes. Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Ryan Rua will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter. Oop.
In there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Zach Duke come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Brett Gardner get another shot down, 2 for 3 in the game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Didi Gregorius will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready? Now the pitch. On, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, judging by the way he went after those first 2 pitches, you could bet they just weren't going to lay one in there for him 0-2. Well, that's a case where a guy dug his own hole there, and on 0-2, just kept digging.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
He's ready now. The pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Andrus on to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers nothing. Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Tomas Telis will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. 0-2 once more. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
There's nothing easy about this play right here. It's a high chopper, so he knows he's going to have to field and throw pretty much all in one motion. And he does so here to get his man. That's a nice play.
Leonys Martin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
The 1-2 with 1 away. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there to shut the door as they wind up ending the month on a winning note.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in a standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 5-0. Good night from Arlington.
For the Rangers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka, his 17th win of the season. The loss goes to Wei Yin Chen. He falls to 8-9. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.